around this social media conversation, most of our community are small business owners, right? Amazing salespeople. They're having technology conversations every day with their clients, and they're thinking to themselves, I don't know social media. Well, maybe I'll go out and hire some young millennial, go to Costco, pick up a football table, check the box, bring them in, and they'll put this whole thing together. You've had a lot to say about the millennial generation. What would be your advice in terms of finding this talent and also leading this segment of the population?
Look, I think a lot of people who are bosses worry about entitlement, and they should. I understand that. To your point, foosball and cereal and summer Fridays is going to get nothing done. Millennials, no different than Gen X or Gen Z or baby boomers for that matter, if you really look under the hood, just want to be heard. I have millennials who unbelievably obsess over work-life balance and are thrilled to make $67,000 a year for the rest of their life because they live a $53,000 a year cost life. And I'm proud of them. I love that they've chosen happiness, self-awareness, and I try to put them in a position to get to $670,000 a year. But because of their work ethic and because of their drive and because of other variables, they may just never get there. And that's amazing. I have other millennials who want money more than breathing. Fine by me too. Make an impact, do it the right way. I'm not going to reward you because you landed the client. But again, I said it earlier, Sal and Susan hate you. You're going to have to do it my way, at least in my company, culture first, people first. But I can't wait to pay you $1 million a year. And I get so upset when people are like, these millennials. I mean, that is literally, I don't need to go there. That's like dumping all men into a category or all women or minority. I mean, it's silly. I know ungodly levels of hardworking millennials and I know unlimited lazy baby boomers. So it goes both ways. I think the answer to your question is, how do you recruit and maintain and manage? Doing it one by one, actually knowing Sal and what drives Sal, and then being mentally prepared that Sal loved work-life balance. I have one I'm thinking of right now. Sal loved work-life balance, fell deeply in love with Susan, which is amazing. They got married. And guess what? Sal cares about money now, because he loves Susan and Susan is really driving him to want to buy this home in the suburbs of New York. And Sal's really changed his tune. And that's great. I'm always prepared as a business owner to ebb and flow, ebb and flow, ebb and flow. I'm a counterpuncher by nature, and I'm always prepared for every and all conversations. So I watched, my dad is a real interesting proxy for me because he's very different. He's extremely rigid. So if you tell him, if Sal told him at 22 that he just wants work-life balance, and at 37, after 15 years, he comes to him and says, hey, I want to raise because now I need some money, he'd be upset. He's like, you told me you like work-life balance. I'm like, Dad, you can't hold people to something they said 15 years ago. Life changes. And so that's how I think about it from two different perspectives.